generally known as the 15 Signs of Doomsday. 15 Signs Before Judgment in Latin and German is a popular list in the Middle Ages because of the millenarianism of the events that are supposed to occur in the fortnight before the end of the world. It may
Fear the fortnight.
right, occur in the fortnight, and is found in many post-millennial manuscripts in Latin and in vernacular.
Vernacular?
Yeah, vernacular. Yeah, there you go. I don't know what language that is.
It's English. It means like
Oh, like
the
old
way
English.
that you speak. Yeah, the
Yeah,
vernacular.
the old one. References to it occur in a great multitude and a variety of works. Via the we found its way even into the modern period and works of William Shakespeare.
Man, seriously, what's this fucking fetish with these damn pigs, bro?
Okay, so here are the signs. So plants and trees filled with dew and blood. Earth is divided into two parts. All buildings are destroyed. The stones fight each other.
The stones fight each other?
I don't even know what that means.
The rocks will come alive.
Great earthquakes occur. All mountains and valleys are leveled to a plain. Men come out from their hiding places, but can no longer understand each other. The stars in constellation fall out of the sky. The bones of the dead come out of their graves, and men die. The earth burns with water. Judgment Day. The stars shall be thrown down to earth, the dead shall rise and sit upon their tombs, the sun will turn black, the sun will turn red. Every beast will tremble and look to heaven. The mountains will fall and fill up the valleys, castles, towers, and trees will fall.
So
trees will grow upside down, with the roots above the ground.
Okay, so that might be like an exaggeration, but like, what we don't know, right, is that it could happen at any time. I mean, granted, it really could happen at any time, but the point is like, the Antichrist needs to come, and like, everyone's gonna get the mark of the beast unless you're saved. The sea will draw together to stand upright like a wall and then return to its place. A voice will speak from the sky, begging God for mercy. The angels will tremble and the demons will lament. 4 winds will rise, and then the rainbow will fall, bringing the demons back to hell. The 4 elements will cry in strong voice, "Mercy, Jesus, Son of Mary, as you are God and King in heaven." The poem breaks off at this point, leaving the final signs unknown. Well, none of that's happened yet. No, that all happens at once.
At once?
Yeah, all at once. Like, you can barely comprehend. Like, that's why I said it's basically an exaggeration, because basically everything goes to shit. And the demon, well, basically the world will get destroyed by God, and it'll be all this scary thing that even the beasts and demons will tremble and begs for God's mercy. That's essentially what it's saying. The world will be consumed and destroyed. So no one...
All I read there is we might experience a black hole, and then we're gonna be fucked, and then it's gonna turn red, and then we're all just gonna get sucked up.
You won't even know there's a black hole because you'll already be sucked up.
That's not how that works.
There's no way that you can actually experience a black hole. You would already be dead because you're fucking...
We experience black holes all the time. What are you talking about?
No, if we were inside of a black hole, our molecules would be so stretched.
Inside of a black hole.
I'm saying if we were... Oh. I'm saying
if the sun is a black hole and it turns black, and then it turns red, that would be the energy from the black hole, right?
And that was before black holes were studied.
Right, but they're still talking about the sun going black, which would be the sign of a black hole. That's the sun dying out. Once the sun dies out, it'll implode upon itself, and then everything will restart. I don't know if you call it a restart. Everything will be cleansed. There's the real cleansing there, man.
Well, God basically will destroy the earth.
If our sun blows up, dude, we're fucked.
Yeah, definitely.
We're so fucked. There are so many other things that could totally fuck us. And the sun blowing up is one of those, man.
Ew, why is there a Grimace butt plug?
Did you hear that we're putting another fucking sun? We already made one in China that ran for 183 seconds.
Sun?
And then we're putting another one
Sorry,
in
sun?
the UN. Yeah, it's in the UN, and it's gonna be like the size of like 20 football fields.
How do you make a sun?
It's not making a sun, it's using,
Isn't that what Doc Ock wanted to do?
atom smashing to create massive amounts of heat and energy.
Particle accelerator?
Something like that. I think that's right. I don't know. Brain's not fully here right now, but yeah, no, they did it in China, and they had it running for 183 seconds. And so now that they have a full proof of concept, they're working on doing one and fucking for the UN for like all of the fucking European countries and shit, you know?
What does it even do for
It also,
everybody?
get this, bro. They figured out a way to literally pull electricity out of thin air.
Like harness, like the power to wield electricity?
I guess you could call it that.
Like the Flash or what?
In a sense, okay, so how it works is there's water molecules in the air, right?
Yeah.
The water molecules get energized, and that's what creates lightning, right? We're talking about in like a large scale, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so now in a miniature scale, they're using the same type of humidity style, and they're creating energy off of a singular item that's like nano small, you know, like super, super small. But it's a proof of concept that they're thinking that if they can layer this right, they can make walls out of it, they can make houses out of it and shit, and then your whole house will be fully powered off of the humidity in the air and the actual like electrical conductivity that's around us 24/7. Tell me that that's not true.
It's kind of a lot.
What do you mean it's a lot?
Like, I don't think I fully understand.
Okay, so we'll go back further. Nikola Tesla, when he was alive, he believed after looking in the sky and seeing that lightning was caused by super humidified water particles in the air, right? That you can create electricity out of thin air, right? That's one of the things that Nikola Tesla kind of like thought of a lot, was like that you could actually just manifest electricity, right? We didn't have to generate it. It was already around us 24/7. We just had to figure out a way to harness that energy. And that's what he was trying to do when he made different things that were like the electricity ball thing, you know, shit like that, you know? So it's like...
The coil?
Yeah, the coil. Yeah, there you go. I told you, man, I'm kind of fucking tired. I mean, my conversation isn't going to be completely comprehensible, but you're getting the idea of what I'm saying here. So, you started off with the coil, right? And that was, I think that was that one hydrogen, I want to say. Okay, anyways, off that subject of what it was. So that was just one of the ideas that he had about how electricity could work, right? So that concept transferred electricity through the air, right? This concept conducts electricity off of the air using humidity like lightning does. So it's like one step further than Tesla went, right? But it was what Tesla was always thinking about when he was doing his shit. And it was one of the reasons why I'm pretty sure, you know, I mean, people don't like to talk about it, but I'm pretty sure Tesla was killed because he was...
He just discovered something he shouldn't have.
Yeah, he discovered, you know, the golden ticket kind of thing. He was working on something that was a little too good to be true, and someone
Nah, they found out he was
just
gay.
like I'm
That's why
pretty
he
sure
killed.
that JFK got killed because he was gonna oust all the people that were fucking bad in the government and everything else. Like, he was about to oust tons of people in that fucking meeting that he was gonna have, right? When he got shot, he was about to fucking be telling on everybody, dude. He had so much shit to talk about because there was fucking corruption in the government. There was corruption with fucking Cuba at that point. There was corruption with Mexico at that point. You know what I mean? Like, it was crazy. All the corruption, the bullshit that was going on. And he came in and he wanted to clean up the shit. So fucking, he was going to, and then they fucking shot and killed him, man, straight up. Because he was gonna whistleblow this shit. And honestly, I'm pretty sure he was gonna inform people that aliens were real, and the government didn't want that.
Well, then when they did the Area 51 raid, didn't they basically confirm that yeah, aliens are real, but we're studying them, so like, just be careful.
Well, no, okay, so even funnier than that, the Canadian Prime Minister of Defense, 50 years of service later, reported and wrote a full book documenting over 150, if I remember correctly. Either 150, maybe less than that, probably less than that, I'm not sure, but a bunch of different aliens, right, that lived here on Earth. And the fact that there's an intergalactic war that's going on underneath ground in the United States right now, as we speak.
No fucking shot.
Dude, this was released by the Canadian Prime Minister of Defense because it was part of the redacted information that hit a 50-year clause that they had to release the information. Dead ass, bro. He's literally on trial talking about it in a fucking courtroom, like a C-SPAN courtroom, dude. It's nuts. I was like, no fucking way.
He's probably like, everyone's like, oh, you're insane, dude. Put this man in an insane asylum.
No, he can, dude, it's crazy. It's crazy. But people aren't ready to hear it, dude. Even if it is true, no one would know what to do or think or how to really feel about it, you know?
Yeah.
So it's like, even if it was true, would we ever really know? No. And once we do know, I mean, it's going to be so mainstreamed already that it's not even going to matter. Aliens are going to be our friends in movies and TV shows and everything else. And then after that, you know what I mean? It's going to slowly integrate them into our lives. And then they allow them to come in.
How do you slowly integrate aliens into, like, oh, we found this new species, like, of animal.
No, so how you do it is you use all of the different forms of entertainment in order to attract the society that you have into whatever you're wanting them to start to follow.
Yeah, but
right?
it's
So,
fake. Like, it's fiction.
right, at this point it's fiction. But when it becomes non-fiction and you're already desensitized, is it really gonna matter?
I feel like that line between fiction and non-fiction is a lot harder to cross than you think.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't think people are just gonna be like, oh, I guess aliens are real. I guess.
I'm telling you, man, aliens are real. Dude, we got fucking so many galaxies, bro. Aliens are realer than you could ever imagine, bro. We're aliens. Do we look like any other creature on this fucking planet?
Monkeys.
No, we don't look like monkeys. We don't look anything like monkeys. No, we fucking don't.
You think we came from
We look
another
like a
planet, bro?
No, I know we came from another planet. We don't look like anything on this fucking planet, bro. What do you mean?
We literally evolved from monkeys.
Okay, then why aren't the monkeys evolving into us now?
Because we have a controlled environment.
That doesn't make any sense.
We control their evolution.
We don't control their evolution. We don't do anything. We let them run around wild in the fucking jungle like they've been doing forever.
Okay, fine. I know where we came from. Heaven. Because God sent...
That's better than fucking monkeys, bro. Oh my god.
Like,
it's the worst
God
thing I ever
sent
heard.
Adam down.
Dude, we're more likely to come from fish than we are from monkeys.
Well, we all came, even with that evolution theory, like, we all came from fish.
Right, yeah, but we didn't hit monkey.